Hello lovely friends, I'm Alice. Thank you so much for watching. I'm back with another journal with me video, and just like any other videos, I begin with starting to draw a girl. Since that's usually what I do when I open my journal and I meet a blank spread. Most of the time, the first thing that I do is just take out a blank sheet of copy paper, and then I open up Google and I type in whatever I'm looking for. So for example, this girl, I was searching for girl sitting, and then I just scroll down until I find a pose or I guess the angle that I like, and then I'm just gonna draw the girl, and if I like her, I'll cut her out and stuff, like always. This is actually the second girl that I drew that day, because the first girl that I drew, she turned out kinda meh, like, I don't know, I wasn't very happy with the first girl, so I trashed that one. And then, yeah, then I was scrolling further down on Google, and I found this girl, and I just really liked her pose and everything. And so I kind of had an idea pop up in my mind for a spread, and so I just took out the camera and wanted to film the process. And I do want to apologize for the very weird lighting situation. I was filming in the evening, so usually that's the time when I'll journal. I'll usually journal in the evening, and so the lighting is quite bad, but I had this idea of the spread in my mind, and in my mind it looked really good, so I just wanted to share that process with you guys. And yeah, so I just hope you guys don't mind it if the lighting changes a lot and there's just a lot of shifting, but I think it still gives enough information on what I'm doing, so yeah. But as you guys can actually see, I am struggling a little bit with the pose. Usually I don't draw that many full body girls, because I feel like the Travis notebook, I mean, it's the regular size is already not that small, but still usually I only draw girls up until the shoulders, because I feel like that's just the perfect size to fit into a spread. And that's also the reason why I don't have a lot of practice for the whole body, and that's something I actually want to change and that I want to practice on. And so I usually struggle a lot when it comes to feet and just generally legs and boobs. I can't draw boobs. I don't know what it is. It's just so difficult to place them, and they always end up looking kind of like impossible. Just either very pointy or too big. It just out of proportion with the kind of girls that I draw. But okay, well, anyway. So for this spread, I have this picture that I printed out. Well, that I had back a few months back. I had a company contact me whether I want to review their printing services, and so I did, and this is one of the pictures that I chose to be printed, and it's just a picture I found on Pinterest, and it's just, it has this very lovely atmosphere of the light hitting the room, and so I want to stick this down, and then I want to have the girl kind of sitting over the picture, and I'm later on gonna write a quote. So yeah, that's basically the idea I had for the spread. But what was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of practice with drawing the whole body, and so that's the reason why I have started using a small A6 notebook for practicing full body shots. So I'm actually just drawing like street fashion. So I would Google, as always. I use Google and I just search for street fashion, and then I draw the girls that I like the outfits of and things like that. And it has actually helped a lot, surprisingly. I mean, of course practice helps you, I know that, but still I didn't think it would help me that quickly and that fast. And I guess I would say personally that it has definitely helped me just improve generally And also what I've started doing is just play a bit more with backgrounds. You guys know that I rarely ever draw backgrounds because I don't really need to when I journal. I just draw a girl and the background is basically the writing or the washi tape that I choose. So I don't necessarily need to draw any backgrounds, or there was never really a need to practice them. But I do want to do a few more finished or refined pieces of digital art, and for that I feel like sometimes it is necessary to do a little bit of background. So I've been practicing that just by redrawing like music videos from some of my just from songs that keep getting stuck in my head, and that's been so fun. And I've definitely realized that it does help a lot, and that practice definitely is very important. And so that's been good. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. I wanted to have the girl sitting on top of the pictures, and just generally I wanted to have a rather calm and maybe not dark, but like more of a very calm and just comfy, and I guess a little bit of a lonely feeling for the spread. I'm not sure what I was going through at that time, but I think I was feeling quite stressed and just a little bit tired from everything, a little bit out of place, and just not feeling my best. And so I wanted to get that feeling into my journals. And I think that's something so amazing with journals, is that you can just totally be yourself. And although I say that, sometimes I still have the struggle of actually being honest in my journal. I catch myself sometimes trying to talk or write a situation in a different way so that it actually, I don't know, so that I look better in my journal, which doesn't make any sense because I should be honest in my journals. But sometimes I do catch myself writing down lies that I keep telling myself, but I know they are not true. So yeah, I'm trying to be more honest in my journals, and I try to be less embarrassed. And it's actually helped a lot to just clear my head. And I don't know why I'm rambling like this. It's just I haven't done such a long voiceover in a long time, and since my last two videos were rather short actually, they were all about 5 minutes long, and so this feels like I'm seeing you guys for a very long time or something. So I don't know, I'm just rambling. But yeah, I just really like my journals. This week actually was so stressful that I've barely been journaling. I only had time to journal, I think, once. Yeah, I only had time to actually journal once, and that was so stressful. I always feel so cranky and annoyed when I can't journal. And once I can journal and just write down all the things that's been bothering me and that I keep thinking of, and no matter how repetitive they are, it just helps so much. And I'm just so thankful that I have this hobby and just how much it actually helps me. So yeah, I'm just professing my love for journaling, I guess. But okay, this quote that I've wrote down is actually from the BTS song called Spring Day. It's a lovely song. I love it so much. But then again, I just love everything BTS does, and I don't know, my heart goes out to them, and I just there's unconditional love. But I guess we're actually almost at the end of the video, I think. And so I'm just writing down the date, and for the font, I guess it's just a font that I have on my MacBook, and I would usually just look at the individual letters, and then I kind of memorize them if I've wrote them for a few times, and then I just do whatever. It's really, I don't have a full set of like rules that I use in my journal. It's really just whatever. So yeah, I thank you guys so much that you've bared with me for this rambly journal with me, and I do hope that you guys liked it. I really like this page. It makes me very happy. It's really beautiful, and so thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you stay well, and I hope you stay creative, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.